If you want a good way to ruin t-shirts, this is a great way to do it. We're gonna make the Draft Spavin for the upcoming WCB in Fort Worth. I'm gonna mark it offset 3/16 of an inch. I wanna mark these on the foot side so that way I can cut into it and flip it over and weld them. And we'll make the outside heel first. Get this baby in the fire. So this is a 2-man class, and this is something I would have the striker do, is I'll come to the end, and we're gonna put a little scarf on here. We have our mark on foot side, and this is something I would also have your striker do. You would have him hit your hot cut, and you're not gonna cut through it all the way. And we'll flip this up. So I'm gonna get it bent almost all the way. We'll just throw a little flux down up in there. Get it. And then now we'll flux here and get it ready for a weld. As you pull it out and check, see the heats are different, flip it over. First thing we want to do is give it a smack down and then go to your seam first. You want to get this seam welded and blended as best you can. That's the first thing you want to get done on that first weld heat, is get that seam welded and blended. So our second weld heat, just visit the seam again, get the sides, hit it from the foot side, and then you can start putting on some heel check. There's a good bit of forging on these heels you gotta do. You can do a lot of this shoe by yourself and don't need the striker for a ton. So we're gonna repeat the same as before. We're gonna come up here and set up a scarf. Just hang a little off. Get up in there. Hot cut. And then you flip it over. Pour a little flux down up in there. Hit your seam. If you want a good way to ruin t-shirts, this is a great way to do it. Get our set down forged good. Back it up into it. Give a little brushy poo there. It's a hind, so we got to get a nice tight toe. Set toe, so it's not like a super tight one as if it were to be toe clipped, but it's still got to be tight because it's a hind toe. Now we can turn the quarter. Put your quarter bend into it. Mark there, and there. Just got 6 nails and they're plain stamped for an E10. Just a little waspy. Just to do the rocker set toe. Just do it like a regular rocker. Hitting that edge of the anvil. Just trying to give it a nice line. Draft Spavin.